this down. So I had this whole thing memorized, but I'm overwhelmed with emotions completely. So I have my cheat sheet, but I'm gonna try really hard not to cry tonight, but I want you to keep in mind that LeBron James cried, and he's just as badass as it gets. So I might shed a few tears. So tonight has been amazing. Today has been amazing completely, and it's only going to get better. Not only tonight, but in life, because now I'm married to Whit, which I don't think any part of my life is ever going to get better than that. Okay, LeBron, get it together. Okay, so when Whit and I got engaged, I really hit the ground running with the wedding planning. I'm pretty sure I had this venue booked within 24 hours, and Whit was like, what the fudge sickle did I get myself into? And it became very clear very quickly that we had different visions of how our wedding day would look. I'm pretty sure Whit would have been just as content tonight that going to the courthouse and meeting you all at Franklin Park with a cheese platter and a keg of beer and dancing till the sun came out to Grateful Dead. But even though that does sound amazing, that's not exactly what I had in mind. And not that I wanted the big formal affair, but I did want the big wedding with all of our friends and family. And so there's a reason that you're here tonight. And we were first tasked with our first test to compromise. And I hear that compromise is a key to a good marriage. And so I hope that tonight you'll see that compromise come to life, because it's nothing fancy, but it's casual but classy, filled with a ton of comfort and love. And that was very important to us, that tonight would reflect our personalities. And as you found your seat tonight, you read that you listened to songs by the word home. And that was a detail that I had in mind, because the word home is just so important to me. It's such a simple word that can mean so many different things to so many different people. And it's best way I can explain it is not a place, but it's a feeling. And it's our hope tonight that you all feel at home. And that is, as much as a celebration about us, it's a celebration about all of you, because you are the reason that we are who we are. So I want to thank a few people tonight, mainly our parents. Not only did you introduce us, which we have not always admitted to, but at the end of the day, it's probably the reason that we are together. And so thank you for that, and thank you for making tonight possible. To the Potts, last night was amazing. It was such a fun night to kick off the weekend, and learned a lot about Whit, and I showed up today, so that's a really good sign. Mainly I'm just so excited to join your family. You've been so welcoming to me, and Whit is such a great guy that doesn't happen without great parents. So thank you for raising a gem of a son. To my mom, which all along I've said, this is her wedding, I'm just the bride. The flowers look amazing, and if you guys didn't know, it's all her and her team, Tom, who did a phenomenal job, but you made my dreams come true about how pretty of a wedding this could be. And you have such a one-of-a-kind talent, you're such a hard worker, and you showed me so much about woman power, and you know how important it is to get up every day and be independent. And I thank you for that. And as much as I like to deny it, the biggest compliment that someone can give me is that I am turning into you. So I'll admit it in front of all these people. And to my dad, not my grandpa, you are such a cool dude. I mean, you are so well liked and respected by so many people in this room that I hope to one day be as respected and well-liked as you. From coaching my soccer games to chugging beers at the wheel, you've been always right next to me, you know, pushing me to go a little bit farther, chug that extra beer, you can do it. And I see so much of myself in you, and I think that comes down to, because you are older and you retired so early, in my life, not your life, in my life, you were around so much more than an average dad, let's say, was around. And I am so much myself because you were, you know, always there for me. So thank you so much for that. You were also one cool dude, so I'll say that. And today I came home because we didn't spend the night together, because we don't live together, and you know, all that stuff. And I came home this morning to a very, very clean house. The dishwasher wasn't done. Our bed was made exactly how, I mean, his bed that I've never slept in was there, made perfectly, and I was like, wow, this looks amazing. But the best part of it was he had, as my wedding gift, he got me a dog. And for you guys that don't know me, dogs are more important than any of you in this room tonight. So this is like the best thing that could happen to me. And so August 1st, we'll be welcoming Fog Willis Potts to the funeral. And that was just confirmation that he knows me, he knows what makes me happy, and that I will be spending the rest of my life with someone that gets me. And I thought really long and hard about what I could say that I love most about you. And what it comes down to is, what I love most about you is how much you love me. And that is truly a uniquely you gift. Because I don't think there's anyone in the world that loves me as much as you. Anyway, I'm going to try not to cry. And so let's raise our glass and cheers to a great night. It's going to be so fun because we planned it just for you guys in mind. So let's get to dance.